Hi, and welcome to Moonbeam Connections. I'm Jacqui-Leigh. Today on Shift Happens, Life in Transition, we're going to look at should you go for a promotion? So if you're sitting here wondering, do I want to get promoted? Is that even a job I want? Maybe I kind of like my job right now. I don't know if I'd like that one. It's more responsibility. It's more longer hours, whatever it is, right? Let's see what Spirit has to say about it. So, we're asking Spirit, should we go for a promotion? Let's see what card Spirit wants to give us. There's a message about ho, ho. So, Emperor. On this card, it actually says no. I have other cards that it says yes on. I take it as a yes, even though this card says no. So maybe that's kind of as I would always take Emperor as a yes, right? Like you're the authority, you're the structure, you're stable. Like this is a stable energy. So I would always say yes. This card does say no, so take it how you want it, right? But this is about having the authority, having the structure, having the stability, having the leadership. This is a leadership card. This is, kind of being powerful, but it's not power like in terms of I'm the president, I can do whatever I want. It's power in terms of people looking up to you, people just having that, how would you say that? But you have this power that comes from people looking up to you, a natural leadership ability, right? So it's just people come to you because they look at you as an authority figure. They look at you as having the answers, having the advice to give, being that leader. And so this card is very much saying that, yes, you are in the Emperor energy and you should be going for this job, right? I mean, it says here leadership, right? Or for this promotion. So it says leadership. This is, I should be a leader. I am standing in my leadership ability. So now that it's telling you to go for it, let's see what advice it has about this promotion. So, oh my gosh. Okay, you're doing well. We've got two major arcanas already on the board asking if you should go for that promotion. Things are going very well for you. Not only do we have the leadership card, should you be promoted? Leadership card, yes. We also have the magician, which is all about being able to manifest whatever you want. Having the power, having the skills, having the ability to do whatever you want. You have all these tools. He's got the cup there, he's got the wand, he's got the sword, and he's got a pentacle there, right? And he's got the infinity sign on his head. Like he is prepared. He's got, or she, doesn't matter, has the tools in their toolbox to manifest what they want, to create what they want. So you want to get this promotion, you're a natural leader and you have the ability to do it. So my advice to you is, yes, go for this position. I don't even know why you're thinking about it. Maybe you could be worried about whatever, but these cards that are coming out are definitely saying yes, go for this promotion. So what we're going to do is we're going to say you went for this promotion, now you're promoted. What advice does spirits have for you for once you are promoted? So once you're in that position, what advice does spirit want you to remember? So it might be something like work diligently, make sure you keep those relationships good, those kind of things. So we're going to ask spirit. Ooh, we got two. Okay. So we've got, and they're both reversed. We've got the Six of Cups reversed and we've got the Page of Cups reversed. So this is advice for once you've actually been promoted. And the Six of Cups is actually about being in stagnation, being stuck in the past, right? Being unrealistic about things, not being able to move on. And so I'd say with this card, a piece of advice is once you do get promoted, don't be stuck in that past position, right? Don't be stuck in sort of that employee position. How am I trying to say that? But you've built these relationships, right? You were all employees, you're all co-workers, you're all at this level here. Now you've been promoted. Don't stay in this like stagnation of, I still need to be friends with you, I still need to be one of the group, right? You've actually moved into a whole nother group now. So understand that you've moved on and that things will have to change, and don't get stagnated in that old position, in that old friendship group within your work, whatever it is. And then also we've got this reverse page of cups, which is like being emotionally blocked, or being repressed, or having emptiness within you, being emotionally immature, those kind of things. So really the advice here, I mean, you should go for this promotion, absolutely. But, don't fall back into that sort of employee, even though I'm not saying you're the owner, but you're like a supervisor, let's say. So don't get stuck into that, I'm just an employee. No, you're a supervisor. Stand up in your leadership ability and keep moving on. And make sure you're growing. Make sure you're not getting stuck in the emotional immaturity, right? We all know how this rumor mill, I like them, I don't like them, they're nice, they're horrible, you know what I mean? Like, it can be high school at work a lot of times. So don't get stuck in the emotional immaturity of this, right? There may be some people who are jealous of you. Maybe you're less senior than someone and you get the promotion because you have a better skill set, right? And so that's might create issues over here. Don't get stuck in this issues that are going in here, the immaturity of it, the not having direction. You want to make sure you get this promotion, and you're also not staying stuck here in this promotion. You're looking to move upward. You're looking to make changes. Even this is creative block. Don't get stuck in those creative blocks. If you're now in the supervisor position and you're like, man, when I was here, there was changes I wanted to make that I think this group would be better if we did. That's fine. Start standing up and doing that. Or, whatever it is for you. So, and let's see how you will feel. That's what we're going to do. How will you feel once you are promoted? Let's see. How will you feel once promoted? How will you feel about the promotion? Oh, that's too many cards, as always, because my fingers won't stick it. Okay. So let's see. How is this? Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry. We're going to take the one actually that did flip over, since some of them didn't come out and some of them didn't flip. We'll take this one. So you're going to feel good. So this is like, you're going to, partnership. So this is like, you're going to feel this, it's interesting for like your advice is a reverse cups, and then how you're going to feel is an upright cup, right? And it's this feeling of like this partnership, this coming together, this mutual attraction, a balancing, things working out, and so I think what you're going to feel like when you're actually in the position is, this is an opportunity for you. This is a place where you're going to be working with other like-minded people, and that is going to help you create these good partnerships, these good contacts within your working environment, in order to create this balance and this harmony within your life. And you're gonna like being in this new position. The other people around you are gonna like you in this new position. So really, this is all just good stuff. Just make sure that you're reaching out with these contacts, and that you're using these contacts. I don't mean using, but somebody who's already been up in this level before, get advice from them, work with them. What were their best practices? What did they like and what didn't they like? What did they wish they could change? What do they think that should always stay the same? So start using those people around you to get better and better at your job. Make sure you're not staying stagnant. Make sure you're not being like emotionally immature and getting on all the chitter chatter of work and those kind of things, right? We don't want to do that. And start striving to be better and better and better, because I don't think this is going to be the only promotion. I don't think this is where you're going to end. I really don't. I really see it's coming to me is just like upward trajectory. Like you're in this spot here, you want to get promoted, and then once you get promoted, you're going to see the light. You're going to see that, oh, there's all these other opportunities around here, and you're going to learn from others, not get stuck in this, oh, I was just going for this one promotion, now I'm just stuck here, and not getting stuck back here either with, I want all these people back here to like me. This promotion is good. You have the leadership skills, you have the authority, you have everything in your basket to make this new promotion, this new job, very successful. Just make sure you're creating partnerships or getting contacts or having good working relationships with those around you, and don't get stuck in the rumor mill. I don't think that's what I want to say, but gossip, I guess. Don't get stuck in the gossip. Don't get stuck in the chitter chatter, right? You stand up for what you believe in, stand up for what you want, stand up for what you think is right, and you're going to do well. Even if there's chitter chatter going, oh my God, I can't believe he gets into power, and then all of a sudden he or she's got to make all these changes. Why are they making all these changes? Because even though you may get some pushback, like, oh, nice, now that you're in power. I mean, we always see that whenever I get a new supervisor or even above the supervisor, all of a sudden, like, they have their great ideas because they have their ambition to move forward, and they're changing things. It's like, why do you have to just come in and change things? We were working perfectly fine, leave us alone, right? But sometimes when you're in a job for a while, you don't see, right? It takes an outside perspective, or it takes a different perspective to actually sort of see where things could be improved. Just because you did it always this way before doesn't mean you have to keep continuing to do it that way in the future. But this will be beneficial for you. This will be good for you. And let me pull you an angel card to help you on your path towards this promotion. So make sure you go for this promotion. Okay, even if you don't get it this time, it's meant for you. So even if you don't get it this time, understand you are a leader and you do have the ability. So just putting your interest in this time will allow people to look and be like, oh, they're interested in being a leader. I didn't, maybe I didn't know that. And now maybe I'll be looking to give them some opportunities where they can take a leadership role, or, make a few decisions or whatever. Or the next time a leadership position comes up, now I know you're interested, and I've seen now over the last 6 months, over the last year, how your work has been, because I've been watching, because I knew you wanted to be promoted. And you know what? Go for promotion because you're going to get it. So this is that sort of mindset. So let's see what angel number wants to come out for you today, please. An angel number, what do you want the collective to know about going for this promotion? What do you want the collective to know about going for this promotion? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's see. Come on. We'll get a card. Spirit says, don't rush. Why are you in a rush? Oh, we got two. So, ooh, look at that, look at that. So, transformation. 555. So it says, release old habits, embrace new opportunities for growth, and trust the universe's plan for you, okay? So fives are changing. That's what the fives are about, okay? So that's what this is. You're changing. Your job's changing, your perspective's changing, whatever it is. Well, we know we're talking about going for a promotion, but your perspective on the actual promotion process. So release the old habits. Maybe the old habits about, I'm just going to be one of these workers. I can never be a supervisor, or, whatever it is. You always just make yourself smaller. You don't ever stand up in your leadership ability, these kind of things. Release that. Embrace this opportunity for growth. Even if you're not quite sure if you could actually do the job, you're like, oh, I don't know if I trust. This is your opportunity to grow, to expand, to learn from others, to create these partnerships for your growth. And the universe does have a plan for you. The universe knows where you're going. And enthusiasm. Okay, so 343. Approach life with an optimistic attitude, even in the face of challenges. Be excited about the opportunities that lie ahead and embrace them with open arms. Like, Come on, right? So be optimistic about this opportunity. Don't look at it as, oh my God, I'm worried I'm going to regret it. Should I, what if I hate being a supervisor? This is telling you are a natural leader. It doesn't matter. You're a natural leader. So be optimistic. Look at it from what could be good. Don't look at what could fail. Everything has a bad side and a good side. So be optimistic. Look at the good sides. Any challenges that come up, you will face them. You will get over it. And be excited about this opportunity. This opportunity is here for you. Take this opportunity. Transform yourself. Expand and be happy about it. Look at it as, even when there's challenges, look at it as, oh, this challenge is a learning experience for me to figure out how I'm going to get past this challenge. How am I going to fix this? How am I going to find a solution to the problem? How am I going to think outside the box? Everybody's looking at it as, it can only be fixed this way. We can only go this way to fix it, but we know that we're going to get stagnated and it's actually not going to fix it. But everybody's going, well, this is the only way to fix it, even though we know it's not going to fix it. And you're like, well, wait a minute, we could go around this way and come that way, and that fixes the whole problem. So, just getting a different perspective, thinking outside the box, looking at things differently can end up coming these really creative solutions that nobody has ever thought about before, because you're looking at it from a different way and you're being optimistic, right? You're like, no, I know there's a solution. I know we don't just have to go down this path and get blocked every time. I know there's a way to get around this blockage. Right? And I just got to sit down, think about it, and figure it out. And I know I will. And if you stay in that mindset, everything's going to work out wonderfully for you. So I hope this message helped you, and I'm sending you peace, love, and happiness. Bye for now.